Blake Lively's outfits in It Ends With Us are just so bad. Blake looks like an absolute mess. We went to the cinema to watch a film about ending the chain of domestic violence, and instead we were distracted by trend after trend of over-the-top wardrobe. Costume design is an art. There is a reason awards are given out to costume design. A good costume designer will tell a story with clothing and give insight into the character. When we see costume, we are not looking at costumes as we know it, such as superheroes and historical outfits, though they are definitely part of it too. Films with modern everyday people have costume designers to bring out meaning to a scene. Take Eleanor from Crazy Rich Asians as an example. She is confident, she knows what she wants, and she tries to lead her family. Her choice of outfits are equally as bold, with vivid colours, strong silhouettes, streamlined trousers. Her outfits mirror her personality. There is a reason why she mostly dresses in this way, while Rachel is mostly in demure, flouncy outfits. Heck, even see Blake Lively's film A Simple Favor. In this film, her progression of outfits signify the timing in her life. In the beginning, she wears masculine silhouettes when she is a ball-busting PR executive who won't take no for an answer. Then, when she's on the run for her fake death, she sports a more edgy grunge look. Finally, when she is the showdown and she thinks she has everyone tricked, she wears a 50s-style fit and flare dress to mimic the picture-perfect lifestyle she wants everyone to think she has. Like I said, costume design is an art, and it takes a person with creativity and detailed knowledge of different fashion styles, trends, and colour theory to understand how to portray meaning through clothing. This now brings us back to It Ends With Us. The film is about Blake Lively's character, Lily, a young florist who just opened her own store. But they have Lily dressing like she is Carrie Bradshaw. Yes, she might be trendy, but she would also need to wear practical clothing. The book doesn't really describe her clothing. It does mention Lily wearing jeans and a shirt a number of times, but that is the full extent, leaving it open to interpretation. But honestly, in this movie, Blake has not put any thought into her outfits. And yes, I do say Blake because she has openly said she wore her own clothes and her husband's clothes and Gigi Hadid's clothes in the movie. She found items from all these wardrobes and put them together. Just as a side note, she has talked about the fashion in this movie in a number of interviews while promoting it. And I don't know why you would focus on fashion when you're promoting a movie about DV, but that's just me. Anyway, I digress. I think the reason Lily's wardrobe feels so out of touch and unrealistic is because she wore so many designer outfits. Blake also said, I feel Lily would come from money, so she would be able to afford $5,000 shoes. I'm sorry, what? No, most people would not come from money and would not be able to afford shoes like that. It makes Lily seem unrelatable to the average person. Besides, Lily was born into a family of DV at the hands of her father. Lily's dad beat up her boyfriend when she was a teen. A man like that is not providing for his family, and he's certainly not giving his daughter $5,000 for shoes. Her mother, being a victim, would likely not have access to money. Financial abuse often comes in hand with physical. It is all about control from the perpetrator. Moreover, Lily just opened a flower shop. The overheads on that would be insanely high. There is no way she's affording these shoes. Actually, in reality, Blake is friends with Christian Louboutin and gets his shoes for free, and she likes to show them off in her movies. They probably have a deal, and that is the reason why Lily wears them. That is also the reason why there is a close-up of the shoes too. It is unnecessary for Lily to wear these shoes and also to have a close-up as well, because it does not relate to the story at all, and in actuality, it takes away from the story and it takes away from the character. Going back to Blake's film A Simple Favor just for a second. In that film, Blake's character Emily is the PR manager for a luxury designer. She's a go-getter who even talks about how they have a house they can't afford just to appear luxurious. In that film, Blake also wears Louboutins. But that's okay, because in that film it makes sense. It makes sense that her character would be wearing high fashion due to the industry that she's in and her personality type. And that's the difference. A true costume designer would consider the personality of the character and life circumstances. Blake should have listened to the costume designer rather than collecting items she liked from various wardrobes. We're trying to watch a movie about Lily, not things Blake likes to wear. Blake is trying to be Carrie Bradshaw, and mix and match items to have some kind of quirky, over-the-top style, but it doesn't work and she completely misses the mark. Instead, Blake looks like a mess in every scene and takes away from the point of the film. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on the topic. Let me know what you think in the comments. Am I wrong, or do you have a different take? I would love to read about it. See you next time.